Alright, we're back in craft. Today, we're going to be expanding the mine a little bit, and then I think I might try my hand at starting a little bit of a town hall type project. A little bit of an island hub near the spawn. Um, so that's kind of the goal. But a couple updates. I got a lot of wood. I deforested pretty much the entire island. Starting to grow back now, but chopped down a lot of trees, planted a lot back. So our wood supply is very much up. I was trying to avoid long free mining sessions like the last session had. So our wood supply is decently high right now. Um, so I'll take that. We are running a little low on cobblestone though. That's kind of the goal here. Is that we're going to go and pretty much just mine out the mine a little bit, kind of get it looking nicer. Um, See if we can't polish it up a little bit, make it a little bit more efficient. Probably won't show most of it, but I figured I'd show the start. If I had to guess, I'll probably end up speeding through it. But we have a nice little room down here, kind of held up by these pillars. So this side of it leads out into the cave, which usually mobs out here, so gotta be careful. Um, but then the back side here leads out just into where I want to put a strip mine. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to try and mine this out. I want to try and make it a 4x3. And then we'll spice it up, decorate it. Probably just going to speed through it though. So I will update you when I get a little bit more done. Alright, just wrapped up the width aspect of it. So now I'm going to go in, take these 4 blocks off the top. You can already see it's a decently wide tunnel. It expands now, even the stairs in terms of width. So I'm going to break the top ceiling, and then we can actually go and start decorating. Found a couple diamonds while I was doing this, so maybe we'll find some in the ceiling too. We'll see. Alright, so just finished mounting the tunnel out. Now it's 4x3, it's a little bit bigger. Um, you can definitely see the mine a little bit better now. So essentially, the way that this is going to operate is that it's just going to be a strip mine, but I kind of want to spice it up a little bit and decorate it at least partially. It's still a mine, so it's not really supposed to look gourmet, but I want to make something. Before I start that, though, I actually want to make a quick chest room down here. I think I'm just going to do it probably along this alcove here, in a similar manner to how I made this, because I am getting pretty full on cobblestone and I have to kind of unload it somewhere. So we're probably just going to mine out a little area here. Also, if you've noticed, I've tried to avoid mining redstone as much as I can, and that's just because it takes so long to mine in this version. And it comes in big batches, so I'd pretty much just be sitting there. So I know that if I ever need it, it's down here, so if you're wondering why I'm avoiding it, that's kind of the reason. I don't know why, it takes forever to mine in this, so just kind of trying to avoid that. I think this is going to be a pretty simple room though, probably similar to what it's like in the basement of the house right now, just kind of a long hall with chests lining the walls. So it shouldn't take too long to make. So I'm going to excavate this room out and then I'll be back. Alright, so I kind of got a space mined out here. I was talking about avoiding redstone, and then I mined into a ton of it, so that's how that works out. But Got this little room here. Got some wood on me, so I'm probably just gonna line the walls with chests, and then, as best I can, I'm gonna try and keep it at least a little bit organized. And I keep hearing mobs down here. We just had a zombie. Don't really know where they came from. Could have walked through the door into the cave. But other than that, not really sure how they keep getting down here. So we might have to keep an eye on that. Might just have to make a better entrance into the cave. I was thinking of actually doing some redstone, making some redstone doors as entrances, just to kind of barricade the area off. Oh, I thought I saw something. Nice. Only got hit once. Cool. Alright. Little scuffle there. Yeah, as best I can, I'm going to try and keep these organized, but I don't know. No promises there. Do a little torch design. I think maybe off camera I'll come back and decorate these rooms up, but for now, they serve their purpose. Alright, let's get all this. Cobblestone, just make it the first one. And I'll probably do one for dirt and gravel, those will be combined, and then the rest will probably just be ores. You don't really get much else mining in this version. Like, there's no andesite, diorite, whatever the third one's called. Whoa, there's a guy. Maybe they're spawning from here. I thought I lit it up well enough, but there is a gap here. That might be it. That one torch is off, too. Let's get one more chest. I already got this one. Let's just finish the look off. I think eventually I'll probably expand it that way. But for now, this works. Really just trying to focus on the actual mine part rather than storage or stuff like that. I said it'll just be a mixture of those two. And then, I had some iron cooking, I'm pretty sure. 16, yeah. Nice. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta actually build this aspect of it. So I'm thinking I'll try and show the design I was kind of going through in my head. It's pretty simple. It's pretty much the same design as the abandoned minecarts. So we're gonna need one more. I'm gonna need a lot more, but for demonstration, I think just for this, just like a fence and then wood. I think it's literally just gonna be that simple. That'll carry all the way down, and it'll look like it's, you know, supporting the weight of the mine above it. That doesn't look bad. I think for now, though, we'll just keep it simple. Last. Here's where I start thinking now. Redstone door could look pretty cool here. And it wouldn't be too difficult to make. Wouldn't actually be too difficult. I'd just have to... Now that I'm saying this, I kind of want to do it. We'll still do this, it'll just be later down. But I think a redstone door could be pretty cool here. And it would really only require... Well, no. The issue with redstone right now is that I don't have, any sticky pistons. So could I do that without slime? I don't think so. Are slime in this? Am I? Hold on. I gotta look this up real quick. Are slime in the version I'm playing? I'm pretty sure they are. Slime was added in 1.8. Well, this is 0.9. Wait. Oh, is 1.8? Oh, that's a slime block. Okay, never mind. So when were sticky pistons added? Because pistons came out in the 1.7 beta, I know. Oh, it says 1.7. Yeah, so they should be in this. I just gotta find a slime chunk, I guess. Build a big enough area where slimes will actually want to spawn. I'm sure there's a method to that. Otherwise, without slime blocks, I don't know that there's much of a feasible way to create this. Because you gotta be able to close the door and open it. So, I think for now, we'll just probably put this on pause. Then we'll regroup at a later date when we get some more materials. But, yeah, so for now, I guess we'll just get the design going. Trying to think if it would be more beneficial to dig up one more. Let me test and see how that looks. I don't want it to feel overly cramped in here. Gonna make one more set of the perfect amount. It's a mine, so I don't mind it being somewhat cramped, but I don't want it to be overly claustrophobic. Is that better? I think so, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna go mine this all out then, make it one taller, and then I'll be back. Alright, lined out the tunnel, an extra ceiling. Did a lot of damage to the pickaxe, so not looking great. Especially since I just made this like an hour ago. It's alright though. Now I'm just gonna go to work. I gotta kind of plan out how I want to do these post type things. Gonna probably just make a bunch of fences to start with, just to get something to work with a little bit. So I'm gonna imagine that we're gonna need quite a bit. It's 6 per. I don't even know what you'd call it. 6 per unit. So let's just do that. Split these two. It's always a game trying to do this. You can't like right click spam around like the later versions. So you gotta try and figure out where to have stuff at. Alright, 48, so what is it, 6 per? That'll get us enough. That actually won't get us very far at all. That's only gonna get us 8 segments. Alright, well I guess that just means we gotta space out the segments a little bit. Let's get the crossbar. Okay. So I want to make it an odd number for the spacing, because I want to put a torch in the middle. So then the plan is that, like, so let's say it's 7. There's your 7. The idea is that you have, like, strip mine, strip mine, strip mine, strip mine, post. And the torch goes in the middle, and that just kind of repeats all the way down. That's the plan. So I guess we'll just see how far 48 will take us. Seems like I'm always building out of fence gates, which is a shame because they're not like overly expensive, but they're just expensive enough where it's annoying to try and do stuff with them consistently. The goal is to just kind of make this not look like it's to make it look semi-cobbled together, but like with an intention. I don't want it to just look cheap, if that makes sense. Gotta have some sense of grandiosity here. So then obviously the strip mine will be on the other side as well. Unless I want to do... I think it is... It is technically more efficient to do have 2 blocks and then the strip mine. It's fine. This will be fine. Don't want to overthink it. Okay. So it'll be like that. I'm not going to mine this for all of them. I just want to do it for the first one to see how it looks. That, and then that. So that'll be kind of how it looks. I think that's fine. Not sure how far the fences will get us here, but guess we'll find out. Whoa. Interesting cave noise. There are some caves that we're going to run into. I'm just going to try and cover them up. Then obviously the strip mine will lead into them, but from the outside perspective, I want it to look semi-concealed. Kind of like that. So 3 block. It should just be a gap of 7, which it's easy to count if you just go by where your torches are placed. Okay. There we go. Okay, so 3 there. Thing that this goes further than I'm thinking it will, but I don't know about that. I'm also hoping I don't mess up the counting here, because if one of these fence posts is messed up, then everyone after it will be too. We're just gonna have to hope that I know how to count quick. Like, I'm hoping we're coming up on the end soon. Yeah, nice. We'll have room for one more. Barely. Barely. Okay. Guess I'll just build the post up first. 21. Definitely gonna need some more. Some more fences. Hopefully I can finish at least this side off though. Yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Okay. So let's just mark it out again. Get a crafting table down here. Not really a center, so I'm gonna just put it there. Alright, let's just do a bunch of wood. Let's get a stack. What did I have? 48? So it's about... Well, how many posts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, yikes. 14 times 3, 30, 42. So it was about 42 per side. I've already got 1, 2, 3, plus 9, 14. So I need to make 30. 30 fences is 15 times 6, 90 sticks, 45. I always say that and then I do the math wrong. So we'll see if this is correct. Hopefully it is. Looking for 30. $15, yeah, it'll make it 30. Hopefully I counted it right now. Okay. Just keep doing this. Gotta get rid of the torches along the way. I gotta make sure that I'm doing the middle torches here. Right. For the side lighting's enough. If not, I can always put torches on the crossbeams. Okay. Down to less than 20. Cool. Cool. The goal is that I can use this now between the recorded sessions to just get a bunch of materials. That way on camera I'm not just mining, cobblestone. I can kind of avoid the more boring aspects of it. I find them relaxing, but to watch them, it's kind of it can get a little boring. I'm sure. Okay, over there. Nice. Crossbeams. Should be pretty simple. Yeah, I could definitely add something over top of that. Like on the sides of these blocks, or whether it be like a decorative item or just lighting. Definitely could do something. Now that I think about that front door, though, I think some sort of slime farm could be pretty beneficial. Because sticky pistons would... You unlock a lot of doors once you get access to those. So, I think that could be a priority, just a big open room. Probably make it down here somewhere. I just gotta look up kind of how to optimize slime chunks. So I don't want to make a big open room where slimes can't spawn. Okay. You're mine. I think it looks pretty good. Long, so, hopefully you get a lot of stuff out of it. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is just start digging these tunnels a little bit, just until the end, just 2 or 3 in, just to get a sense for how it'll look, and at least get something started. So, yeah, I'll be back when I get those mined out. Alright. Mined out, I actually get a lot of stuff mining this out. Light this up. So I was down to 0 diamonds because I had to make a new pickaxe, but now I'm up to 10 just from these little indents, which only go 2 deep, but I found 2 batches of diamonds. So it was a nice little surprise. Mine's already paying back. We were down 3 diamonds, now we're up 7. So, I'll take it. We're up a lot of iron too, which is, always nice. Iron, I was going through this while I was mining, I was just thinking about it. I think I'm going to try and designate diamonds to tools and iron to armor, if I had to guess. Just because of how the armor system works and durability, I just think iron would probably be a better option for that. Because you get iron a lot more than you get diamonds. And I don't get hit that much anyway. So, I don't know. It was something I was going back and forth with. But I think for the time being, I'm going to just stick to iron armor. And that way I can just mine faster with some better tools. But Yeah, this is pretty much all I had in mind for the mine. Um, got the structural supports, got lighting, got an array of mines that we can go down. I already got some good materials from it. So really all I was hoping for. Now the only thing really left would be to implement a minecart system so that that walk I just did can be much quicker. Um, but I don't know. I gotta play around with how minecarts work in this version. Um, but to be honest, any version. I've never been very strong with understanding minecarts. Um, even now, I couldn't write down the recipe for powered rail. I know you need gold for them, but I could make an educated guess. But I think I'm gonna go see how much gold we have, and then if I have enough, I think we can go and actually start making um, a, an efficient minecart. Got a lot of cobblestone, as you can see, so we should be pretty set on that for the time being. Um, let's get a bunch of iron. I don't think we need anything else. Um, I was thinking of also making a little mine system that goes down here, so I don't have to go down the stairs every time. Probably from outdoors, like a little mining shack that leads down. Um, basically, I'm just trying to make this a little bit more of an efficient way to move around. No mobs down there, which is always a good sign. Let me dump some of this off, clear up some space. Okay, so I'm gonna just shoot out a guess here. I'm assuming it's that, and I think 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. That that. Are they in this version? I feel like I say that about everything. Um, I thought powered rails were in this version, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me look up the powered rail recipe. Because if there's no powered rails, oh, I'm way off. Oh, I'm completely way off. It's see, I play console a lot, so I never actually have to know a lot of the recipes. Looks like it's that, and then the stick in the middle. Okay, and it gives you 6. 6 is not bad actually. So you get 1 rail per gold. Okay, let's just do 3. Uh, yeah. And then actual rails now. I gotta just make them all. Okay. Now I'm pretty confident in this. I think this is the recipe. If it's not, I'm gonna be very sad. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know anything about how rails work. Um, Minecraft rail recipe. What is it? Oh, that is it. Why didn't it show up? Oh wait, no, I had it backwards again. It totally makes sense. These are the like edges of it. Okay, 16. It's not a very long tunnel. Let's do 3. I'm hoping 48 will take us there. Okay, so probably just gonna slot it here on the back of the stairs. One thing I noticed is that there's no um, buttons, at least not wooden ones. So how do you do this? A lever? See if a lever works. I was surprised that there wasn't buttons in this version, to be honest. I thought those were like one of the first things. Okay, so levers work. Do they work on that? Yeah. Okay. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. I have this drift thing going on and I don't know why. Like, I'm not touching any buttons right now. It's kind of annoying. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna just make this all regular. And then we'll come in after and designate slots for the powered rails. And now that I'm looking at it, we definitely don't have enough rails. Not nearly enough rails. Okay. Let's try and make some more then. Thought that would have been enough. See if a stack will cut it. I think a stack will cut it from here. Hopefully the powered rails is enough, because I don't really have a lot of gold. So if at all possible, I'd like to limit how many powered rails I use. Alright, gotta be getting close, yeah. Okay, you know, honestly, I'll probably just end it. And we'll just get another lever for this side. I know the lever will keep it on, but I'm pretty sure as long as it's... If the minecart's coming from this direction, even if this is on, I don't think it'll go back. Could be wildly incorrect, though. Did I make a crafting table down here? No, okay. Let's make a table for this side. Let's get a minecart. I'm just gonna kind of test how far you can actually go on this. Like, will that shoot out? Yeah. Okay. And you go a good ways. How do you get out? How do you get out of the minecart? Do I just have to break it? I guess. Okay. That was a decent ways. I think what I might do is I'm gonna put a rail on each of the posts. And hopefully that's enough. So then I'd have to make... Let me just double check that torches work for this. Okay. So it would be... torch. Yeah, so it does activate. Guess we'll just do that. Maybe it's overkill, I don't know. Even in the modern game, I'm not very good with how rails work. I don't know like the exact numbers for spacing stuff. Really hoping that we don't have more than 14 posts though, because I only have 14 accelerator rails. And then we're out of luck on that front. Honestly, we made it pretty far just on that initial push from the minecart. I don't know, how are you supposed to light up, or not light up, how are you supposed to activate the initial rail though without a button? I'm honestly shocked that buttons aren't in this. I wonder what update they were added in. Unless it's just wood buttons, maybe stone buttons are still in here. I don't know. One thing I did learn is that dispensers are in this version. I think I was talking about making a water gate in one of the other videos, but to my surprise, dispensers are actually in this edition. So that's something we can kind of work with. One thing I'm interested to see is that when I start doing redstone more, just seeing how it's changed, because I know some of the mechanics in beta are a little different than the main game. So it's definitely going to take a second to adjust to. Yeah, okay. From what I saw, there should be more than enough to carry it to the end. It might be a little too much, to be honest. I don't know. I might have to take out some of them. Because the goal is that, like, once you get to the spot you want to mine at, you just hop out of the minecart. And it doesn't stray too far from where you're at. But if there's this many rails, it very well could do that. We'll just have to test and kind of see where stuff goes. If it does go like that, then we can just shift to, you know, an accelerator like every other block instead of every one. Okay, let's see how this works. There you go. Speeding up a little bit. Definitely faster than walking. But now will this send us back? Yeah. Yeah. So then this side is also going to send us back. Okay, so I gotta find a way to... Yeah, we're just going to keep bouncing. I guess you could break it, but... So we have to find a way to turn it on without keeping it on. Could do like a... I don't know, like a pressure plate activated. That you just... Oh. Yeah, it doesn't go very far if you're not in it. You just kind of walk onto it and then go. I don't know. How are there not buttons in this? I'm still baffled by that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back, and I'm gonna go get a piece of stone and see if I can make a stone button with it. Otherwise, this might be the, oh, what? Oh, you have to look at the cart and then right click to get out. Okay, well, I guess I know that now. Yeah, minecart going down here would be nice. What I was thinking, I could do a minecart underneath the staircase that drops onto the minecart we just built, or mine track. I don't know. I guess then you could get back up, but at least you can get down to the mine. Alright. Stone. No button. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Going outside. Sup, dog? Where are the other dogs at? I had 4 of them. I think I left one of them over here. There's one. Oh yeah, there's 2 down there. There should... Theoretically, there should be 1 more. Yeah, there is. The OG dog. I'm trying to think what other redstone you could... I mean, obviously you could use a lever to make a... what's it called? A flip? T-flip? T-flip-flop? I don't know. There's a way that you can make a lever act as a button, but that seems like a lot of redstone for what I'm trying to do, so... You know... We'll see how she goes. Because mine is pretty successful. This was a very, successful trip we had going here. So, you know, I'll take it. Got a nice little base going down here. Yeah, that actually looks really cool, especially with the mine now, or with the rail. So now you just hop on and you jump off wherever you want to mine at. And then when you ride back, you get a storm to dump all your stuff in. I think one thing I might try is I like how beams look in this world. I don't know if I'll do it in this room because this room's pretty filled out, but like some type of like beam grid always looks nice. But oops, I think this room looks good with just the columns. But in that chest room, I might raise the ceiling and then throw a beam grid in there. I am gonna do that. I'll be back when that's when that's all finished. Alright. Got some beams up. Looks a little off. I like the concept of it though. Once I'm gonna try and polish this room up at some point, and I might kind of rearrange it, line them up with the gaps in the chest. But I think for now it looks fine enough. Kind of just playing around with some designs. But yeah, that's the mine. Looking pretty good. So, got a solid house, tree farm, mine, storage room, furnace room. A lot of things are starting to come together now. This world is evolving in a pretty nice way. Yeah, what I was talking about earlier is I was thinking about maybe up top making a little mining minecart entrance and having it kind of go down under the ground and maybe just like pop out in the ceiling up there, so that it lands on this track and then you can just take it down the mine. It's an idea I was having. And then maybe we can make an access hatch that leads up there if you want to take it back up. Then again, I could just do a ladder back up because then I don't have to make powered rails. So it's definitely something that we'll have to keep an eye out for. The only other thing I think I would like is that if I do find some sticky pistons, find some slimes, I could do a neat little door here. That kind of just opens up, makes it a little bit more, kind of like a blast door. I don't know. I think that could look pretty neat. I think what I might do, I could just do this now. I'm gonna kind of mirror what I did there. Whoa, the mouse has been bugging out. I'm gonna kind of mirror what I did there over here, and this is kind of gonna be the entrance into the. Why does it keep doing that? This is gonna be the entrance into the cave. I don't know what elevation we're gonna be at when we break through here, but if I do this and it's at a good spot, I'm gonna have to put some doors up because I know mobs spawn out here all the time. Unless I just light it up well enough. Yeah, so it looks like we're in cave proper now. So we'll just make this a little walkable. That way I can cover this door up. Kind of make the room a little bit more uniform. I gotta see if this bends to the right at all. I guess it does here, yeah. Okay, so we'll make an exit. Oops. Exit here. I think I said in the last video, but this is a decently nice layout. Like, there's definitely room to do some hallways and rooms down here for something in the future. But it has a naturally kind of orthogonal plan. Like this is kind of in line with this hallway, which then goes that way. I don't know, it's got this unique grid-like shape to it, which I think is something that we could definitely capitalize on. If I need to, for whatever reason, do some underground construction for something. So that's that done pretty well. And then this way I should hit that hole. Probably just gonna have to build a little staircase going up though. Because I don't think it was too far this direction that you end up hitting that. Yeah, here it is. We can just push it up to here. Do have to light this place up a little better though. Push it up to there, and we can do a staircase. Whoa! I don't even think I took damage. Kind of weird. Okay. Guess that happened. Hear a bunch of mobs, don't see a bunch of mobs though. Above me somewhere. Okay. Here a zombie. Sounds like they're right under me. Interesting. Yeah, but see what I mean? It's like, alright, where's this guy at? Are they under? Can't really go down much further. Oh no, it sounds like they're farther away. I gotta fix my mouse. I keep doing that. Sounds like they're right here, but I can't find them. Now they're right on top of me. Whoa. This is so weird. I can hear him so clearly, but I have no idea where he's at. Sounds like he's on my left now. Check down here, see if this wraps around. Or up here, maybe. Pretty far away now. I don't think he's over here. Very confusing. Now we're back to where we started. He's right here. Direction. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna find this guy. There he is. Finally got him. He's all the way up here. I don't know why it sounded like he was right next to me. He was so far above. Well, at least that's over now. He was just above. It sounded like he was under me, but I guess not. Turns out he was just right up here this whole time. It's just lit up now. Hopefully nothing can spawn up here anymore. Let's get this iron. Kind of fix the mess I made. I talked about how nice of a hallway this was, and I just came and destroyed the entire thing. It started to annoy me. I couldn't find out where he was. Okay. Let's go find a crafting table. We'll make some stairs, so that's officially a little entrance to the cave. And looking at this, I don't really think we're gonna need a door here. I think that it's lit up well enough where it would be pretty hard for a mob to find their way in here. It's way too big. No, it's not. Why does it seem bigger? That is 4. Weird. Not as clean of a trim, because I already got some stone over there, but whatever. Put these up. Nice. Make this a little bit nicer too. Alright. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Post here. Cool. I like that. Little entrance to the cave here. Nice. Not the fanciest thing in the world, but get the flat out entrance, then you get the stair entrance. So now in this room, you get the cave entrance there, and you got the mine behind with a railway. Then you got a spot to mine all the, or to smelt all your ores, and then a spot to store all your stuff. Pretty nice mine going, pretty slick. I enjoy how this turned out. This world's coming along pretty nice. Only had 6 official sessions now, but a lot's been done in that time. I mean, they're long sessions, so obviously stuff gets done, but got an efficient mine, an efficient house. I think the next big utilitarian build will probably be, it's either going to be some sort of tree farm or some sort of wheat farm just for food. Wood and food are the 2 things that I don't really have entirely automated right now. Door that away. Here, another zombie. This one sounds close. But that cave I passed down here. Very well could be. This is pretty low though, actually. I think I'd hear him from all the way up there. I guess I just gotta light stuff up better. Stop the mobs from spawning and being annoying and making noises. Gotta be up here somewhere. I'm sure if I sleep, he might go away. Gotta clean up some of the walls on the staircase. Unless he's just out here, which I doubt, because this is pretty well lit. Yeah, severe lack of mobs at night now. Oh, these trees are little. Got like a little hedge going here. Yeah, house is looking pretty nice. Zombie was here, he'd be right over here, but I don't see him. I don't know, couldn't tell you. I do have to make something back here. Because I gotta finish this pathway. Could wrap it around the house. Because currently over here, there's like nothing on the side of the house. So could wrap that path all the way around at some point. Trees are getting gigantic. Farm's going good. Yeah, pretty efficient session. I'm a fan. So I'm probably just gonna get my materials up a little bit. I already got some wood stocked, maybe some cobblestone stocked. And I know earlier I said that I would try and maybe do a town hall, but I might save that for next time. For the town hall, I don't think I'm going to build it all at once. Probably going to build it in sections. Right now, I just want to get an area where I can write stuff down as kind of like a to-do list of sorts, just to stay organized on the projects that we're doing. Because now we get to start doing the fun stuff. A lot of the functional builds are getting completed. Like the mine's done, the farm's done, protective land, like the house and the little bunker down here. All that stuff is finished now, so we can really just start going ham on whatever we want to do for fun. Expanding out to some other islands, maybe adding some boats out here. I don't know. Could definitely make like some sort of ship out here somewhere. There's a couple things we could do here, so yeah. But that's gonna be it for this one. I think probably going to be a little shorter. Probably going to speed through a lot of those boring mining sections. So, yeah. But next time, Town Hall. See you there.